Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SammyInTheCloud on the SBCN, Stadia Bash Community Network. Every week on Mondays, 7 p.m. UK time, that's 11 a.m. Pacific time and some other time Eastern. I play a Stadia game that's on sale right now. So if you like the game, then you can go into the store, you can buy it at a discounted price, and this game is a whopping 80% off right now, and it's one of my favourite games on Stadia. It might well be my absolute favourite game on Stadia. It is Rise of the Tomb Raider. This is the 20-year anniversary celebration. Really, really enjoying it. I got this as part of Stadia Pro way back in the beginning of 2020, so over a year now, and it is hands down one of my favourite games, if not my ultimate favourite game. Unitrix is asking whether multiplayer mode is available. I know there is a co-op mode available. I'm just swiping through the notifications on my phone because, of course, I go live. Everyone's tweeting and going mad. But I know there's a couple of co-op modes. I want to have a look through, see if I can find them. Because I've really enjoyed the single player story, but I haven't got a uncompleted save file that I can look into. Hi Isaac, thank you very much for joining, and same for you, Cloud Gaming Dad. So I didn't quite see your chat message on my stream because my pinned message for my follow-up stream was just covering your message. I can see it now. Thank you very much for joining. If you like this content, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. I do regular live streams on Stadia, GeForce Now, PlayStation Now. And now I get to say I've got xCloud access. That came through literally a couple of hours ago. I've been testing that out. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't want to say too much about it right now. This is obviously a Stadia focused stream. Expeditions. Let's see. So chapter replay. Let's go for chapter replay. Why not? I'm not sure whether it gives any abilities to get a player in. Otherwise, I'll play through. This is the Soviet installation level, so it's one of the 30 levels in the game. Give you a good idea of what to expect. So I can complete the level without dying. Untouchable without taking damage. That way, I think 5 headshot kills within a minute. Kill 3 enemies from concealment, and 5 enemies with melee finishes. To be honest, the one I'm most likely to get is that one. I'm not going to be able to do a speed running one. I'm not Eli. Collect 3 documents sounds like a simple one. Okay, we're swapping these out. Okay. Garage combat without being spotted. That could be fun. And yeah, let's go for that. Continue. Let's have gameplay changing effects. Don't have any cards. Oh no. Assault rifle. I want the revolver. I need some good weapons. See, what I want is the machine gun. I want that. Codex Gaming, Codex Entertainment, even more than just gaming. Well, thank you very much. Let's start the game going. I don't know how co-op has gone, but you get to see me play through this, and I guarantee it'll be a laugh. And besides, we've got plenty to talk about. Obviously, some big news dropped in the Stadia world earlier today. John Justice, VP of Product and Head of Consumer Experience, has left. And I'll be honest, what we've got in the headlines that are currently going out is half the story. The it's obviously doesn't look good right now, but we don't know what's actually happening behind the scenes. It could be that John Justice had reached the end of his stint at Stadia. It could be that there's been disagreements. We don't know. What we'll be able to find out, what we're going to tell if we find out later on, is. So I saw some glint, so dig in there. Is how or with whom or with what do they replace John Justice with? Is it going to be someone else? Is it going to be from inside Google? Is it going to be from somewhere else? Because there is now a gap there. Headshots on birds don't count. Okay.
Nothing I can do for him now.
Jay, welcome back. Hope everything's okay with you.
All units just got word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison.
There's one of the documents up there.
We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone...
Gotcha. Looks like that was a melee finisher. Oh, you never know. Right. Stop talking to each other. Stop talking to each other.
Take one of them alive.
Who the hell are these people?
Initial recon said there was an old village up. I think I heard something. I'll take a look.
Stay close.
Second kill. Managed to distract him with a. And then sneak up behind for a third kill. Disto, Barry, and now your mum and ours. Thank you very much, everyone, for supporting me and everyone on the SBCN. Blimey, something stuck in my throat there. But thank you very much to everyone who supported my content going forward. I couldn't be happier with the way things are going. I'm really enjoying. I'm actually really enjoying just playing the games at the moment, which sounds silly, and I know it's something that a lot of people say to focus on, but it's something I haven't necessarily done for a while. That's back the way I came. I'm enjoying playing the games too much. I'm not paying attention to them. That's it, because I'm supposed to jump up there. You wait until the Turing test goes on sale.
There's more of them.
Got to heart Sammy's contact. Thank you very much, Barry. Barry 100. And of course, Barry's making his debut on the SBCN later today as part of the What Has Stadia Done Now show, which is on Cloudy for Chancing Games. I'm so glad I stayed hiding there.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
Pick up, there's a bottle there, pick it up.
What the hell is he doing down here? Not for me to say. Took one of the natives alive in question, but it cost us 3 men. I'm guessing Command wants to know what they find out.
Constantine expects more from us.
That was probably my chance to kill there.
Prioritize the live rounds. Hunt them separate from rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir. Most of these rations were burned in the blast. I think this one's a loss.
Going. One more there. Hopefully I won't be spotted. He's staying turned around, and there we go, that's a challenge completed. Now, I've never done this mode before, so I've got no idea what I'm really supposed to do. Sammy, we don't hear the game. Fair enough. I've probably got it turned down quite low. There we go. And hopefully you can still hear me over the game. I don't know why I'm turning that up, because my monitor doesn't actually show my microphone anymore. But yeah, with John Justice, if they're replacing him with someone who holds the confidence of the community, then I think we're still okay. the problem is, right at the moment, we're in that in-between phase where we don't know. We know John has left, and let's be fair, there's quite a bit of sadness in that, because we always thought he was one of the good guys.
You see anything out by the fences?
Nothing. But we didn't.
There's another document there.
We're already inside. They knew the layout of this place. Shit. This was supposed to be a routine.
I can't remember what the other challenges were.
The path is never easy. The Trinity expects.
Oh, see, no, you did not spot me. You did not spot me. Yeah, I killed someone here. You ran from behind that red silo. There was no way you spotted me. Zero games for me. Hello, thank you very much for joining. And remember, if you are enjoying this content, I hope you are, since you're watching me, then don't forget to click that like button, subscribe if you're new. Again, I put out content on a regular basis. I've got a feeling, because of the news I got earlier today, that Friday might be an xCloud stream. I just need to work out what games I'm going to do with that. I suppose by rights I ought to do some Forza. Oh. Jump. And let's scramble up there. I've completely forgotten what the other challenges I set. Anything in the options? No. See, what I should have done is have pen and paper down there and noted. Missed part of the game. I've got an AK. That's possible. I remember a lot of this game. I know there's a. This is before the first twist, isn't it? It might not be. I genuinely can't remember. No, it's not before the first twist. It's not after the first twist. But there are two big twists in this game that I enjoyed. There you go, she's got a gun. Not to be confused with the gun she's already had all the way through. It's just R1 to heal. See, the last Tomb Raider game I played, it was R1 and A or something.
They have him
Speak!
imprisoned. Got to.
Oh no. No, no, no.
Steve's dad. The story of this game, I suppose, is something I ought to talk about. As this is, we're taking a level sort of 10 or 15% of the way through. Lara is, this is quite early on in her story, right? She's trying to discover the truth behind a myth of someone called the Deathless Prophet. Who's someone not dissimilar to, in fact, the stories of Jesus Christ from the Christian Bible. There's someone who was defeated death, is leading a bunch of people. She's also trying to stop this organisation called Trinity, which is a zealous organisation. You can see one of their leaders right here. This is about to get a little bit gory. This is an 18 game. Did warn you. So zero games for me, sir. I love the three newest Tomb Raider games. The End and Shadows on Stadia. Shadow of Tomb Raider is the sequel to this game. I don't like it as much, but if you want a massively emotionally driven game, I cannot recommend Shadow of the Tomb Raider highly enough. Honestly, I played through it recently and finished it about a month or two ago on stream, and I had to turn my webcam off when I finished it because the way it goes and the story, the way the story goes. It's such an involving game. I don't want to spoil it too much.
What do we do with him? Nobody touch him. Looks like we got another fuel leak. What the hell happened? We got shots fired.
That's it. Use your powerful weapon. Yeah, see? One of the challenges was to do with that was complete without dying. So no challenge for deathless. Unitrix, you'll be waiting a long time for that Resident Evil 7 first look.
What do we do with him? Nobody touch him. Looks like we got another fuel leak. What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Still haven't but the valve failed. All right, let's
Poison arrows.
We can't afford to lose any more after that attack. Okay, I got this. Hold that part steady.
It's not. It was that simple. It was honestly that simple.
We've got company.
Oh. Actually, no, there's no one here. Why don't I just get my machine gun out? She's up there. Nope. Follow the arrow. It's been a while since I played this game. I'm still trying to get used to the controls again. I believe that's it. And then we'll throw that into the oil there. And maybe I should have run a bit further away there. Red barrel means explosion. Alex says, what difficulty is this on, Disto? I believe this is on Tomb Raider difficulty, which isn't baby difficulty, but let's be fair, it is easy. I don't play games on media. If you want to watch me fail and fail and fail at games, then there's plenty of other channels you can watch people playing games badly. I play games not badly, but I play games on an easy difficulty. So you can see Tomb Raider or Adventure. Adventure would be half points for kills. Tomb Raider would be 1 point for 1 kill. Seasoned Raiders slightly more. Survivor is the highest. So I go for Tomb Raider, which is difficulty level 2 out of 4. Yeah, it's not too bad. Ancient System. That's a free hard explosions. No, I don't want to do that. Soviet Guru, voice of God, Wicked Veil. That's quite. Wicked Veil is quite a difficult task, actually. If there was Resident Evil and Tomb Raider crossover, would you play it? I'd say the closest they get to that is some of the levels in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I do play, and I did warn people about them when I came to stream them. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Beat without dying, don't need any weapons. Yeah, I don't like watching content or putting content out on my channel that will be particularly disturbing. I'm not the only one who thinks that. It's basically about trying to. It's always difficult to say this in the right manner. See, I threw that over, but I'm supposed to light that up. No, I don't want any content that's too adult or too, yeah, just too adult. Sum that up. Obviously, I've talked about that a little bit this weekend with what happened on one of my Pro Showcase videos I was recording and have decided not to. Rachel tweeted up the right thumbnail. Thank you very much. So I've passed a lot of my thumbnails onto Ray's channel so he can tweet them out. Just as a bit, I fully recommend anyone else doing that if they've got thumbnails that they want to show off. I'm really happy with the thumbnail I used for this. Now, the difficulty on this one will be trying to do it without dying, because you can quite easily fall to your death. There's no enemies here. I'm also trying to get all the collectibles as well. I remember trying to do this and it being an absolute nightmare for actually a couple of hours when I first tried playing it. I think, yeah, I need to jump on that one. There we go. So that puts the car up there, which stops the water.
That's it. The water is blocked. Damn it. Got to find a way to block it for good.
So we're back up here. Alex, thank you very much. Yes, like and subscribe, peepos. Whatever a peepo is, I don't know. Oh, that's a... I thought it was R1 to do a rope arrow. Obviously it's not, it's R2. Swing across here. Oh,
Another mural.
reading that. No? Does that not count as one of my collectibles? Oh. I'm at a loss as to where the other collectibles would be. Play that in there. I wanted to roll as I landed. That didn't work.
That did it. Now for a little fire.
Light it up. Which Gaming says he struggled with this the first time he tried it. You've got to be kidding me. I wasn't sure whether to jump in or not. And I should have jumped. I didn't. Can't believe that. That's my... I was supposed to try and get the Deathless challenge on that. I just jumped straight off the edge. Yeah, Ultra Gamer struggled with this the first time. I'm much the same. I got there at the end. I think I did actually have to resort to looking for a how-to guide.
Looks like they dragged it out of here.
It says he was trying to be down with the young'uns saying peepos. I've got no idea what the young'uns do. Oh, that's chapter complete. Oh. I wanted to walk around and grab everything else as well. Okay, so that's the red mine done. The oil rig's a fun one. I might even be able to speed run it. Maybe it's just selected levels throughout the game. If you want the game, it's £4.99 on Stadia. Yes, you heard that right. £4.99. If you buy it before the 3rd of May. 3rd of May or 5th of May? 3rd of May is today, so it can't be that. It must be 5th of May. Yeah, 8 AM, 5th of May. Otherwise, then it's £24.99. Now, I'll be honest, £24.99 is a very good price for this game. I would pay a lot more for that. But for £5, it's a no-brainer. The prequel to this is even cheaper. I think it's something like £3.49. I don't actually know the prices. I had to look them up elsewhere. Give me a minute, I just want to go a drink. I've become addicted to Sneak Energy. Cool. Let's get it going. No? No. And of course, well, don't have to worry about not dying all the way through the level now. How did I get here? Must have been through there. This is a lovely fun level because everything starts spinning all of a sudden. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Straight again. Right. Fire. When are you going to do these effortless ones? You see, I don't do runs. I don't do skill runs on that much. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Isn't it?
Got to get that into the right position.
Is that not? No? Okay. We'll shoot it again. I'm not a skilled gamer. I've got what I'd call the Doctor Who Heaven Sent approach. In that I will
Going to be able to make it like that. Got to spin it into position.
just continually repeat and go over and over again until I get something right. Which is what I'll be doing on this level, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not entirely sure how I... Oh no, I get your balance sorted. Wait, because of the weird physics in this game, you can spin it around. That worked. It's not all spinning yet. No, that wasn't it. Alex says he'd be down to watch the Death of Suze. Maybe, and I'd have to get some practice done. But maybe that's something you see from this game, because it's definitely a game I'd love to just keep on playing. It's not letting me fire an arrow when I'm up here, I swear. Yeah, maybe something end up similar like it to what Eli's done with Hitman 3, speedrunning thing, and making sure I'm watching what's happening on the screen rather than talking to the camera. At the moment, what I'm doing is creating a massive highlights reel. Yeah, but deathless one. Ultra Gaming wants to know if I taught addicts not to crash into it. I've not done much on F1 since the Stadia GP for perhaps obvious reasons. In that, you know, even a massive F1 fan like me, I would want a break from the game every once in a while. No, that's wrong. I've got to be spinning that back the way it was. See, I think I'm swinging from that. Yeah, I saw it didn't allow me to do that last time. This also won't be a speed run on this. Just having a look. Oh, power cut. Portable gamer. Oh, that hurts. How are you watching me then? Got me open on a phone using data. Thank you very much. There we go. It's all starting to make sense now. Right. Now it will start spinning once I pushed this one in. And then it gets really fun. You think I had problems 2 minutes ago. Eli, I was just talking about you.
Jacob's
Of course I
people
was.
were ahead of their time. Watch your step
Someone
now.
made a suggestion to do some challenge runs on this game, Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I've got to admit I quite like the idea of.
Mongols destroyed everything in the city, sank beneath the ice.
Goes on versus Mass Effect 1. No. And yeah, Eli Levy's here. Eli Levi. Right, so got to time this right. So that rope
Just got to make
swing
it to the top now.
I've highlighted. Well, I've told the game to highlight that. Time it right. That's swinging now. Going in. And then jumping up there, climbing. Spinning. So that'll meet round to that right bar there. Jump, latch on.
Patience, Lara.
Drop. Jump, climb. You can see why this is a brilliant level. Really gets your makes your brain working. Jump across like that.
Just got to keep climbing.
Into the centre. Up. Swing it round. Up again. Up again. Oh no, overhang. Jump up like that. Lara is the most athletic person you ever meet in any game. What? At all. And then. Oh. I tried to be clever and time that just right. No, we'll have to wait. Who builds such a thing with a ball and the other balls and ropes and stuff? So this is the followers of Deathless Prophet and Velocity Katesh. You'd have to play through the game properly to get it. I'm telling you a little bit of the story without spoiling too much. If you listened, you might end up picking up a few spoilers. Oh, there you go, that's that chapter complete. As you can see, I got no credits because I'm absolutely awful on that game. The Stadia save point is out. That'll be fun. That's going to turn stupid, so I was going to Prophet's Tomb. A nice early level, also great fun. In fact, there's a multiplayer. Unitrix, are you still here? If you're still in chat, Unitrix, it would be good. Hey guys, keep it up. Keep things calm in chat, please. And Disto, Alex, talking with you guys, please. Keep it civil. Unitrix, if you are here, I've just found the mode for. Right. Can we get an age reveal soon? Really? You're going to reveal your age, Eli? Fine. Whatever. We can have that done. Let's swap that out. We're clearly not going to do it. It's about taking any damage. That won't work either. But, you know. Won't bother about adding cards. Prophet's Tomb is a nice early level in the game. It's absolutely beautiful. A brilliant level to look at. So I'm gonna probably skip the cutscene. Oh, spoilers! She falls.
No turning back.
Again, it's levels like this where you have to say, look, no downloads, no updates, no installs. This isn't running on my machine. This is running on someone else's machine and then being streamed over to my PC. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. We get an age reveal from me soon. I don't know your age, Eli. I assume you're something like 8? I don't know.
There was something in Dad's research about this.
It was said the Prophet's tomb was hidden in the cliffs above one of the forgotten cities. Legend speaks of an oasis where the Prophet was laid to rest.
Now, I had my birthday recently. Well, I say recently, it was back in January. It's 3 or 4 months ago now. I didn't hide my birthday. I had a birthday stream. It's actually my most watched stream. That one.
Something's here.
Gift of Arms. Ooh. Gift of Arms is knocking over the pots.
Could this really be it?
Stick of Destiny. Oh, Stick of Destiny. That's a Marvel reference, isn't it? I can't remember.
Incredible. Some kind of marker. Can't quite make out the translation. But this word. It's the Prophet, speaking with a foreign army, he convinced
Come
them
on,
to
it's a
lay
mural.
down their weapons. These are the miracles of the Prophet of Constantinople, unjustly murdered by order of Trinity. Okay, he's shown here performing healing miracles. Dad's notes mention this. My Greek is still a little rusty, but it's pointing to something hidden nearby. I'll mark down the locations.
Dash, which is good because I had a challenge to find 3 of them, and I kept that challenge because I knew we'd have coin caches revealed. Really?
He led his followers through the desert to the oasis. A secret entrance.
Anything I can. The one thing I love doing every time I get to a particular point in this level, which I think is this bit right. Take a screenshot. It's
If only Dad could have seen this.
save the last 30 seconds. It's one of the most beautiful moments in the game. Second most beautiful moment in the trilogy, I think, behind the absolute mad lava in Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Again, don't want to spoil too much, but there is a moment where she goes absolutely berserk. And I think that's a beautifully made gaming moment as well.
Oh no, they're already here. Got to get inside.
Of course, the irony is I've not died yet. I should have fallen off one of those things by now, given my previous record this stream, and I've not.
The Order of Trinity pursued the Prophet and his people relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
A way through.
But let me skip this cutscene. Squids, welcome. Thank you very much for joining.
Come on.
You're just in time. There you go. Surprise! It's Resident Evil. No, it's not. No. No. But this is definitely one of the creepier moments in the game. Breakthrough. Eli, that was a command on the previous bot. I haven't
There was a battle here.
reprogrammed SammyBot yet.
Soldiers against religious pilgrims.
I'm not sure whether I will.
The Order of Trinity. The Prophet, slain by the Order of Trinity.
And then back out this way. Is it this way? Yes, it is. That was close.
Damn it. That was too close.
Yes, it was. Can you send me your social security number and credit card information? I don't know my social security number and credit card information. What do you think I'll be able to... How do you think I'll be able to tell you?
They're blasting their way in.
Oh! I know this was one of the water puzzles it wants me to complete quickly.
This works.
Was it? Okay. Side down. It looked so beautiful a couple of minutes ago, and now we're... Now we're stuck in. Gaming Harry, hello. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining. This is a Stadia stream of Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration. This is actually part of a community event, a Stadia Bash community network. The reason I'm saying all this, I know Gaming Harry isn't a Stadia YouTuber, who might not be familiar with it, but we do 1 hour streams consecutively. So I was taking over from someone. I'll be passing over to another group of people, I'll be passing over to another group of people. I like to think of it,
Stunning.
again, great moment in the game. I like to think of it like almost like network television. You watch one show, after that there's another show. It keeps going through. Sometimes it might be gameplay, sometimes it might be conversation, discussion, but thank you very much for joining. I hope you're doing well as well. If you're a big fan of Xbox games or horror content, then I fully recommend going to check out Gaming Harry YouTube channel. He's a great guy. I know him personally from, I'm not going to say a previous life, but from our shared past, I guess, would be a safe way to say. No, he's a good guy. I imagine gearing up for the upcoming Resident Evil release. The demo's out at the moment because it's also free to play on Stadia. For those of you wanting to know, I won't be playing Resident Evil 8, either the demo or the game itself. But if you want to watch someone play through it, then Gaming Harry is as good as anyone else I can think of. Is it supposed to go that way? Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm supposed to go that way. I wasted a couple of seconds there. See, I'm already thinking like a speedrunner. Oh dear. Right, that's...
Damn. They're almost inside.
So whilst we're here, there's a couple of collectibles we can... Yeah. Oh, I've not... Oh, that's typical. Because I love shooting those lanterns on this level. I bet you there is a challenge I could have enabled for that. Oh. Just a reminder, guys, keep it civil in chat. This is a community stream. We have people of all ages and walks of life. Really annoys me that Lara doesn't have dual pistols in this game. No, okay, that was wrong. Thought I could jump across. I think that's on the next round. Jump onto there. No? Okay, there's a bit over there, which means I'm going to need to run past again. I actually run all the way through. So in, across, and it's this I'm supposed to be knocking open. That raised the water level, and that should make it a lot easier next time I try. So I've got a feeling this might be the last level I'll do before I hand over to the next streamer on the SBCN. Now previously that would have been EJ Games. She's had to take a bit of a break because of obviously family stuff. We wish her all the best and hopefully she can come back very soon. So instead we have our very first How the Chance of Games What Has Stadia Done Now stream, which is a 1 hour talk about how the week's gone for Stadia, what we thought of last week's blog post, what we want to see from the upcoming blog posts and the upcoming announcements. Now obviously there's going to be an interesting take on it because of this week. Indeed today's announcement of John Justice leaving.
Found you.
Got a feeling we might have a few more bits and pieces, so it's well worth tuning in. And then after that there'll be some Cloud Ians. I don't know which one of them is called Ian, I have asked.
No.
But there's a few people, the young ones of the Stadia community, I guess. So that's Eli, who will be seen in chat, Ejimix, a great streamer, and the Legend 21 Ariel, who's also a great streamer. They'll be chatting stuff. It's a little bit past their bedtime, though I'm not sure how long we'll be going on for.
Set the charges!
Yes, that is the same guy that gouged the eyes out on the guard. I just realised I could skip that. Aren't I classed as the only one? It's difficult to say whether I'm young or not. I'm not a baby like Eli. Got 3 enemies. Is that really? That's going to be the only challenge I end up getting, isn't it? Oh no, have I taken damage yet? I don't think I have. Jump. Oh no. The amount of times I've mistimed this jump in previous run-throughs of the game. I don't do it then, of course. I managed to do it. Have I unlocked the Ave Maria sniper? So that's a reference to Hitman. I haven't yet. I ought to get back into Hitman. I do games in stints. I don't jump from game to game. In fact, this is about as big as I get jumping from game to game each week. I tend to play one game for an extended period of time and then move on to the next one. I completed Hitman a while back, or Hitman 2 a while back. I always said when Hitman 3 goes on sale, I'll buy it. Haven't seen it on sale yet. In fact, you might see me stream it on the SBCN. Yeah, I think that'll be it for me. I'm going to switch back to my webcam and say thank you very much to everyone who joined. How old are you, Sammy? Alex, but at least type with correct grammar. So I'll just quickly run through, see who's who we got? Who's joined us so far tonight? So we've got Cloud Gaming Dad, Unitrix, Vizak, Ray Sherrod, Codex Entertainment, Dre, and Name Amnos, Barry, Disto, 0 games for me. I'm trying to remember if not. He said Alex. I might say he said him Disto. I think I've said him. 0 games for me. Orchard Gaming, Portable Gamer, Viken. First to crash out Stadia GP last time around. Never forget that. All the stuff we did interviewing people, and two of the 3 people we interviewed were out on the first lap. It was incredible. So we've got Squids, Swiss Gaming, thank you very much. Gaming Harry, again, make sure you check him out for some horror game content. I tend to avoid most of the horror game content, as I've said previously. Eli says he'll do a Hitman 3 giveaway soon. Ooh. So stay tuned to his content. I'm looking at doing giveaways very soon. It's going to be slightly different. I'm in conversations with a few people trying to work out how to do it, and hopefully you'll hear something. I'm hoping to get something sorted for June. But yes, thank you very much. Alex says all the love from all dyslexians. He says something else which I'm not going to put up. You know why, Alex. Eli, dyslexia is not. Don't see it as something holding you back. You know, I don't know where I'm going with this, but don't see it as something holding you back. You know what you're capable of. You know what your specialties are, what your skills are. It's fair. Same way anyone else does. You know, just be who you are, and you're clearly very good at playing Hitman. You're very good at speedrunning Hitman. I've watched a few speedrunners on Magic Plank. My sister actually speedruns Minecraft, and she's recently claimed a world record for that. How you speedrun a procedure-generated game, I don't know, but she's tried to explain it to me. I sort of understand it, not so much. But I'm going to end a few minutes early, just so I can make sure I can pop over to my pals over at Cloud of Chance of Games. If you look at the pinned comment chat, which, if I get the pointing right, is there. I'm hoping I've got the pointing right. Yes, it is. So I got the pointing right, and that is a pinned comment to the Cloud of Chance of Games What Has Stadia Done Now show, episode 1. I imagine it's going to be quite a juicy one, given the news that we had earlier today, all the speculation about what the pro game being announced tomorrow will be, and any other announcements we might be seeing. For those of you that are new to the channel, thank you very much. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Friday, probably my next stream, and it's likely to be an xCloud stream. Now I've got access to that, I'm going to really enjoy some of the games on that, work out what games I want to stream, give you guys a good idea of what xCloud on PC actually does. Until then, I've been SammyInTheCloud. Bye!